Hey everyone!
Hey everybody!
We decided to do a little video because the last holiday season I stumbled onto something and it was so easy and so delicious. I wanted to share it. We're approaching Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday seasons, and this is a super easy, delicious rum cake that you can make as a gift or just for your family to enjoy. We got started on rum cake when our friend went to the Caribbean, came back with a Tortuga rum cake, and we saw them like at Dillard's in their holiday display, and we were always reluctant to buy it. What?
I think it was in Macy's.
Oh, Macy's. Yeah, you're right. It was in Macy's on a little table. And we were like, oh, remember how good that was? We were always tempted to buy it, but it was so expensive and it was so little. So we were like, I just Googled it. And all recipes, the top search hit was Golden Rum Cake submitted by Jackie Smith.
We're gonna own this. This is gonna be our recipe.
It's our recipe now because we're in Texas and we use pecans and everything. Darren and I love pecans, so instead of walnuts, which is what this recipe calls for, I use pecans, and we absolutely love it.
So let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Heat your oven to 325. So I'm starting that. It's going to be on the center rack. I've removed the top rack. Grease and flour your bundt pan. I'm using a bundt pan for this.
So what's your trick? You have a trick of opening...
Going into the dishwasher area so that the excess spray doesn't get on everything. Baking spray. 1 cup of chopped pecan pieces, or walnut, or whatever nut that you like.
Pecan or pecan?
Pecan or pecan? Pecan. I call it pecan.
Pecan.
Okay. Spray.
So that's going to be the top of the cake.
A yellow cake mix. I'm using Duncan Hines, and if you don't get the one with pudding in the mix, just add a 3.5 ounce box of instant vanilla pudding, which is what I've done here. I had these from last year. They were about to expire, so I decided to use them before they did. During the pandemic, it was hard to find but instant vanilla pudding for some reason. Go figure. And then you sift together the pudding, the instant vanilla pudding, and your yellow cake mix. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of, all I have is 2%, calls for fat-free or water, so yeah, it really doesn't matter. 1/2 cup of whatever type of milk you have. I've actually used whole milk because it's all I had last time. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and 4 eggs, and a 1/2 cup of your Myers dark rum. And this is all going into the mixing bowl.
It smells really rummy.
That's because of that.
The kitchen smells like a bar. Do you have to break the eggs? I mean, like, break the yolks and whisk them first? Right?
No, do not. The eggs and oil.
And that's just regular oil.
Vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Can I use butter?
1/2 cup. Nope. 1/2 cup of whole milk.
Any kind of milk.
Fat-free milk. It all works. Main recipe calls for water, and then your 1/2 cup of dark rum. while the cake is cooling, decided to go ahead and make the glaze. So it's a half a cup of butter.
So this is a glaze that will go on top of the cake, right?
Yeah, it'll permeate the cake, you'll see.
Okay.
Quarter cup of water and a cup of sugar. And then I'm going to bring this to a boil for about 5 minutes. And then when it's done basically cooking or syruping up, we'll add the Appleton rum after it's off the heat, because we don't want to damage the flavor. Sizzling. Ooh, I can smell it, the alcohol. Been a couple hours. Actually let it set more than 1 hour. And now we're gonna flip it onto the platter. So, all you do is that. We're gonna do the flip.
You did it! You want me to move this?
Tap it to see if it did it. It did.
Oh,
look at that.
My goodness.
Color changed.
The color changed.
Because it's the rum. It's the glaze. Look at that delicious glaze.
That's actually beautiful.
It is beautiful. It actually looks red in this light. So now we're not going to cut it tonight because I want that to like really soak into the cake and just be super moist and yummy. So we're going to cut into this tomorrow and we'll let you see.
It's been about 24 hours and the cake is ready for the first bite.
What cake?
The rum cake. And it smells super rummy. We've kept it covered. It looks like all of the icing, is that what
Glaze.
the glaze is seeped into the cake. So I'm gonna cut it now. Hopefully it is nice and moist. Okay. I'm gonna get a big, delicious piece of this cake. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see that, but it is so moist.
Is that brown? That's dark still.
That is, I don't know, the rum.
That's the rum glaze.
It
That's
must
what
be
it
the rum glaze. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. want to get every piece. Okay. So, take a bite now of this little piece. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Show us your piece.
Okay. Here's the piece. I'll cut this right here. It's really moist. Big piece. You guys, it is really the best rum cake ever.
Better than Tortuga.
It is. I was just gonna take a bite for this video, but
Don't eat it all.
I can't help.
want some.
I can't help it. It's super good. Here, you take a bite.
Buttered rum pecans in my bite.
Is it good?
So good.
You're only supposed to have one bite. That's what you said.
No, I can't help.
So,
So good.
I would say it was super successful. Make this rum cake. You guys will love it. The full recipe will be
In the description
in the description
of the video.
so you can get it there. If you have any questions or comments, let us know.
Yeah, leave a comment and tell us how it worked out for you if you try to make this, or if you have any suggestions on
Yeah.
tweaks to the recipe that might be beneficial for
Yep.
us. 'Cause
Yep.
I'll definitely make this again. And stay tuned for another video where I make old-fashioned gingerbread.
If you like,
That is a good recipe too if you like gingerbread.
if you like gingerbread, it's going to make a delicious gingerbread. And we also have a video with our handy dandy Philips Latte Go coffee maker. Check that out if you haven't already. It goes great with the cake. We're just about to make some.
Yes.
Like us.
Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see when we to be notified when we upload a new video. We're not regular, but we try to be.
See you next time.
We have something interesting. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.